So cities obviously are responsible for fixing public sidewalks, right? Well, that is not the way it works here in Denver.
Denver Public Works is launching a new program to get you homeowners to start paying for sidewalk repairs. The city says it's time to do something about Denver's sidewalk mess, and many agree.
Plenty others, though, say they pay enough already in taxes and the city should pay. Tonight, Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski goes 360.
I exercise mainly
every day.
I'm a Denver resident for 50 years.
Same time, same place. Marion is out walking her city.
And what I'm really interested in is walking the neighborhood.
But she didn't need her latest accessory.
I don't need a cane necessarily.
Up until recently.
I was just walking and I fell and broke a wrist. Just off a spear.
She's the latest victim of Denver's uneven, cracked, busted sidewalk situation.
It was all uneven.
A situation you'll find in almost every Denver neighborhood.
The sidewalks are so bad shape here.
Marion's view is simple. Someone needs to fix Denver's dangerous sidewalks, and quick.
Citywide, we have hazardous sidewalks. You'll see it wherever you go.
The city agrees and has a concrete plan to fix Denver's sidewalks. But they're not paying for it because they don't have to.
Patching for cracks.
Enter Nancy Kuhn with Denver Public Works. She says the city is starting to enforce an old ordinance that says homeowners and businesses, not the city, are responsible for fixing concrete tripping hazards out their front doors.
It's been on the books for a long time.
So just like you have to shovel your sidewalk after a snowstorm, the city is now requiring repairs to any 3/4-inch cracks, uneven or excessively sloping sidewalks.
The idea is to have a really fine network for walking, for traveling in the city that is safe.
To give you an idea of just how many sidewalks are in bad shape, the city estimates that more than half of Denver homeowners, we're talking 58%, need sidewalk repairs, while 62% of businesses will have to fix their sidewalks.
First time we've ever done it in the city.
Here's the deal. Public Works has divided the city into these 11 regions. First on the list is Capitol Hill, Congress Park, and Cherry Creek. Inspectors are already out looking for cracks in these neighborhoods. If they flag a sidewalk for repair, they'll leave this notice on your door and send another copy in the mail. Once the city notifies a homeowner, they'll have 45 days to fix it, using the city's contractor or their own.
Estimate that we feel is most affordable that will fix the problem.
Those who don't meet the deadline,
we are going to go ahead and make those repairs and bill the property owner.
Denver is trying to pave the way to safer sidewalks. Marion, for one, is all for it.
I think that would be fine.
But not everyone is buying it. Andrew Lee sees it from a completely different perspective.
I feel like there's probably enough tax money for the city to take care of it.
Andrew calls Capitol Hill home. He agrees Denver's sidewalk situation is a problem in need of fixing. But he'd like to see the city take another crack at who's responsible.
If it's your property and your sidewalk, if you will, and now you have to replace it on your own, why not be able to replace it with anything you want?
Fair point, some say. Why can't he go with purple sidewalks? Why can't homeowners make them gravel or brick, since they're footing the bill? Well, the city says that's just not the way it works. They are offering some flexibility and cheaper repair options like patching or grinding where possible.
We're trying to make this as easy and affordable as possible for folks.
For those on fixed incomes or who can't afford to make the repairs, Denver does have an affordability program, as long as they qualify. And an entirely different perspective is rooted in Denver's gorgeous trees. Beautiful from this perspective. Virtual minefields from ground level.
Because of the hump in it right here, which has been pushed up by the tree.
The city told Tony Madrid he has to fix this problem after someone tripped and fell.
Why am I responsible for the city sidewalk when it's a city tree that caused the problem?
Tony says he's the victim of a double whammy, but the city says it's his property, so it's his responsibility. Fine, said Tony. He planned to cut the root of the tree and shove the concrete back down.
I'm trying to do the right thing.
The city says they are too. Enter a whole new perspective. Imagine if all homeowners cut the tree roots. It would change the landscape of the city.
What we've committed to do is protect as many trees, healthy trees, as we can.
Tony gets that, but says it's unfair.
It's going to get done, but I still feel I shouldn't have to pay for the whole thing.
As for why the city can't use tax money it already has to fix its sidewalks in disrepair, especially when the city's own tree is to blame, Kuhn comes in with this counterpoint.
The level of repairs that are needed citywide is a very expensive fix, and one way or another we would get that money. There are many options to do that. Is it a tax increase? Is it a fee? There are different options that I know the city looked at.
And where they landed is on enforcing the policy already on the books. The fastest way the city sees to fix its sidewalk situation. Everyone agrees needs more than a Band-Aid.
Learned the hard way.
In Denver, Jennifer Kovaleski, Denver 7.
And the city estimates 40% of the homeowners who need repairs will pay less than $1,000. So I'm dying to hear what you think of this. Do you think this is a fair plan? Please let us know your thoughts at 360 at thedenverchannel.com or leave us a comment on the Denver 7 Facebook page.